Day 34 of picking a random album to listen. Yesterday we had Songs in the Key of Life by Stevie Wonder, and today we have a very this is Jimi Hendrix. I can already see that. Axis Bold as Love by the Jimi Hendrix Experience. So let's check it out. This is the Jimi Hendrix Experience second album. The intro and the opening track were not my favorite. They were actually kind of weird. I did not enjoy them at all. But Spanish Castle Magic, it made up for that first two songs, and it was steering the album in a direction that I actually like. Wait Until Tomorrow, it has one of the most fun rhythm guitars I've heard in quite some time. But I did not enjoy the chorus, like, at all. Those harmonies in the chorus sound wacky and just, not really good. So, four songs into the album, this thing is not going very well, and the song Ain't No Telling is nothing very special. But then, halfway through the album, we get the very big hit, Little Wing. What can I say about the song that has not been said before? Little Wing is one of my favorite Jimi Hendrix songs, and I don't know, I feel like at this point in the record, it's carrying the weight of this album by itself. And right after that, we get If Six Was Nine, which it starts off, like a classic, I guess, Hendrix song. But halfway through the song, it just transforms into something really weird. And I did not appreciate the flute solo. It just felt off. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I would have rather have Hendrix playing an amazing solo instead of that, so but after that, we kind of steer back to what we are expecting from this album with You Got Me Floatin', which is not as hard rock as some of the other Hendrix songs. It's better than some of the songs in this record. A few tracks go by and we get to the closer, which is Bold as Love. And that one sounds kind of like a Little Wing. It reminds me of Little Wing. It feels like a Hendrix song, which I appreciate, but the fact that it's the last song in the record is kind of disappointing because it's probably the second best song in the record, maybe third, and it's not even close. Like, I feel like this album was a disappointment for me, and that's probably this album's biggest flaw, not being the debut album. I'm sorry if I offend any Hendrix fans, but we have to agree that this is not as good as Are You Experience. I'm not saying it's a bad album, I'm just saying it's not as good as the first one. So yeah, my favorite songs are Little Wing, Bold as Love, and Spanish Castle Magic. That was really good. I'll see you tomorrow.